Welcome back. This is Tarot Soul Child MK, Intuitive Reader from New Zealand. This is a client reading, my first client reading for 2016. This is going to one of my subscribers, and the client number that she was given is 111, 111, angel number, beginnings, transformation. Okay, you requested the life spread reading. I was going to say love reading, but life spread reading. And so currently right now, folks, it is on special, half price, 50% off my life spread readings until the 1st of February of this year. So getting into the spread, I started off doing an actual general life spread for you. And as I was looking through the cards, it was really focusing on your identity. This was all about you. It wasn't so much about anything else coming up in your life in regards to other areas, but this was about you, and this was about change, reinvention of the self, also dealing with career matters and work situations in your life. That's where I get the strong pull for in your reading. So I got rid of most of the cards to that reading, and I needed to start over again because I wanted to look more at a life purpose reading for you in regards to your career and work and creativity. Some of the cards I took over into this spread now that I'm about to give to you, and the major themes running for you is coming from the Astrology Reading Card deck by Alistair Chester Lambert. Mercury retrograde energy, sorry my dear. And so the first house came out, followed by the sign of Scorpio, and then the planet, or should I say satellite in our universe, the moon. And so the first house, as you may have seen these already in my readings, these cards, what people see and the impression you give. So I feel like you are doing a big transformation, and I feel that it basically started around 2008, so this is going back a couple of years ago, or more than a couple of years ago, and you're in the halfway point. You're reaching home base, so to speak. And so you've been doing a lot of reinventing with yourself. This could either be with your appearance, or this is how you are wanting to start new beginnings in your life. These are new beginnings that are happening for you on a very deep level. The sign card that came in for you was Scorpio. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. And so this card represents transformation in its deepest form. It is also a ruler, or should I say the planet ruler of this sign is Pluto. As I was skimming over your chart before I got into doing the reading, I noticed that you have Pluto sitting in your first house, which is quite appropriate with the first house coming out for you, the card. And so you have quite an intensity about you with your appearance in regards to how you portray yourself to people, how you come across to people. I do get the word masterful. So masterful is very much a buzzword for you in regards to how you come across to people. I also pick up too that you are highly intuitive. You are pretty spot on with what you pick up with others around you and with what you want to portray out into the world. The next energy coming in for you in regards to the theme of your life, the theme of your reading, you've got the Moon card coming in. The unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses. So surrounding you with transformation is also a deep intuition. This is a very soul level vibe around you. And I feel that with whatever direction you've been wanting to go into, or feeling confused or feeling stagnated in, I feel that you really need to hone in on your intuition skills in respects to doing more research on spiritual outlets, the ways to calm your mind, the ways to see more insights. You may already be doing this now with your art, with your creative side, and I feel I'm getting a decade from now, so this is roughly around 10 years from now, and I feel that you're really going to be changing the way you do your art. I keep getting a shape of a feminine body form, and so if you haven't already done that, or you have done that, I feel like you're going to be going into a more spiritual soul level in regards to your creativity with your art as well. This could also be mother energy in your life, so this could be nurturing. You could be finding that you are starting to awaken yourself to nurturing more with yourself and with others. This could also be a strong mother figure in your life that has really had quite a meaningful and respectful kind of a relationship with in your life. But the moon energy coming in right now for you is really all about your intuition. It's all about the confusion as well, but relying more on your intuition. You're highly intuitive, my dear, very highly intuitive. The next card that came out from the previous reading is intuition. This is coming from my Crystal Gift Oracle card deck. And as a Patreon supporter, I know that you kind of liked what I was bringing to the floor, so to speak, with this deck. And so intuition, tuning into spirit. It is the lapis lazuli crystal on there. A very highly intuitive crystal, a crystal that is quite grounding for you in regards to your third eye and spiritual and creativity, in regards to spiritually creating something on a divine level. And so right now in your life, or even leading up to the point that you requested a reading, you have been going through some deep transformational situations, energies, everything you can think of. There has been a very deep movement in regards to your life, and I can understand why you are really in a bind when it comes to your direction. But I keep pulling strongly to your career and your creativity. Being a Libra sun sign too, we do have that air of weighing up the pros and cons. And so we do have a tendency of sitting on the fence. We also have a tendency of being very justified in what we want in life and who we connect with in life. The next card that came out, and I already intuited this before it came out of the deck, this is coming from the Indigo Angel Oracle card deck, and it's Stay. Now, in the first reading, it came out in your home arena. And so whether you have been contemplating and moving home, moving abroad, or just moving your work and your creative side to you, you could be feeling like there is an energy to really move, but it's not so much on an outside level. I feel it's more within yourself. So however you are going to move in life, transform yourself, it's going to be deep within. It isn't going to be outside environments or circumstances that is going to change your outlook, change who you want to reinvent yourself to. So you need to stay centered within yourself, but as far as moving out of your location, it may be in your favor to stay put in order for this transformational stage and process in your life to follow through and to complete itself. You're really going into deep waters in regards to your spirituality, a soul level, and I feel that you're going to reinvent yourself on a very soul level. You could, with your creativity, you could end up, and I did see in the cards there that the Oracle card came up out of the Life Purpose deck from Doreen Virtue, and I could actually visualize your art on Oracle cards. So whether you have contemplated on that or not, it could be another idea for you, but I do see you creating your own deck of cards. So we'll just see how that one goes for you. Okay, well, let's get into the reading. Two cards that kind of were extras in the reading. The first card out was Energy Healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So just before I get into the reading, I will have to close and do probably a part 2 to this reading. So forgive me for that, but it's just the nature of the technology that I'm working with. So I will just start off with healing energy for you, a natural ability, and the other extra card that came out for you was books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So whether you are an avid reader or in that sense. You could be doing more of reading or more of researching, is what I'm picking up with. With your healing ability, I do feel that your healing comes out in your artworks and your creations, but I do feel that there could be quite the natural healer within yourself. I do get with words, although you may have had challenging moments when it comes to communications in your life. So that's the start of the reading. So I will see you back in the next part, part 2.